Hi. What does Coach Snyder tell you at the halftime to explain your second half compared with your first one?
We weren't really satisfied with the way we were playing in the first half. Even though we had 5 points, we really felt like we could, do a lot of things better offensively and defensively. So, just keep our head, keep moving the ball and defensively, get back and communicate with each other. It sounds pretty simple, but when we stop doing that, they usually make a run. So we really had to clean that up, and I thought we did a much better job in the second half.
Eric Walden, Salt Lake Tribune.
Rudy, what was kind of the key for you personally? Obviously, you had just 1.2 rebounds at the half, and then you're getting 3 buckets within the first couple of minutes of the third quarter. Was Quinn kind of designing stuff to get you a little more engaged on that end?
Not really. I mean, I think the main thing for me is when we move the ball and we play the way we're supposed to play when we attack the basket. I know guys gonna find me or I'm gonna get offensive rebounds, and it's pretty much our best offense. Guys, the defense gonna collapse, and either they're gonna help off me and I'm gonna get a dunk or a rebound, or they're gonna help off the shooter and we're gonna get a 3. So that's really the way we're trying to play. And when we kind of stop doing that, we usually turn it over or get a bad shot, and then they're able to have transition and run on us. So I thought we did a great job doing that in the second half, and JC had a great run, and everybody else was involved, and it's pretty tough to guard when we play that way.
Sarah Todd, Deseret News.
Rudy, to your point, JC having that third quarter, and then, Royce on the boards, Fave on defense when he was in. How important is it? I mean, I know the team relies so much on you and Donovan, but having those guys have big plays and have their moments, how important is that during the playoffs?
It's huge, and that's what I've been saying for a while. Having Derrick Favors coming off the bench is a luxury, and I think it makes the difference between us being a really good team, it's us being a great team, because there's going to be games when, like tonight in the first half, I'm in foul trouble, and Derrick comes in and, he's able to impact the game and dominate it and really kind of like anchor our defense too. So, it's huge. And having guys like Jordan that come off the bench and are able to, bring a spark off the bench in a lot of different ways, it's I think it's what makes us special this year. We're able to play great basketball for 48 minutes, and it's hard for teams to keep up with the way we play if we play the right way for 40 minutes.
Kristen Kenny, Jazz TV.
Rudy, you guys are up 3-1 like last year in the bubble. We've talked a lot about how the adversity has made you guys better. Has it better prepared you to close this series out?
I mean, we know it's one game at a time, and for us, it's just keep getting better. We know they're not going to give up. They're going to come out and give everything they have. They've won 2 of those games before the playoffs, so they've been in those situations before, win or go home. So they're going to come in and play really hard and try to beat us. And for us, it's about matching their physicality and play our basketball, do what we do defensively and offensively, and just keep getting better, because we don't want to just be in the second round. We try to do something a little bigger than that.
Tony Jones, The Athletic.
Can you speak to more about the way you guys have been able to answer runs, every run that Memphis has thrown at you, and the resilience that you guys have had in terms of end game, especially this weekend, every time that Memphis has made a push, that you guys have had an answer for it?
You said it's resilience, and the most important, more than anything, is to be able to keep trusting each other when you get stuff. And when you get stuff, I feel like we raise our level and we raise it together. It's not just one guy. Our communication goes up, our physicality goes up, And it's almost like awareness goes up. So we go to find each other, find the open man, more easily, and he ends up in wins. And we know that having guys like Mike Donovan, Joe Boyan, with a lot of experience, in the close games at the end is the difference. Than like if we don't have that, maybe we lose one of those two games, or maybe we lose both. It's really about closing and about finishing the way we want to finish games.
David James, KUTV.
Rudy, considering how much time you've had to spend working on free throws because of where you started the free throw line, how rewarding is it to look at the final stats and see you were 7 of 9 and know you hit too late to ice the game?
I'm not really worried about free throws. I work on them every day. I don't wait to miss a few to work on them, and I'm really confident. I missed a few early in the playoffs, but a lot of them I thought going in. So I'm really confident, and I'm gonna keep shooting them, and I'm gonna keep making them when it matters.
Ryan Arias, PZ Basket.
Hi, Rudy. It's Ryan for PZ Basket from Costa Rica. Hey, I wanted to know what were the adjustments made at halftime that you should repeat in Game 5.
I think it was really moving the ball. We had a lot of situations when we ended up with bad shots, or a lot of situations when we were turning over, we weren't really spacing, we weren't really connected, and it really affected our defense. And when we were able to clean that up in the second half, everything kind of became easier. We guys were able to get to the basket and either finish or find the open man, and defensively, I thought we were better. I thought our communication was better, and I really thought that physicality and our defensive rebounding was better. So it's we know that those guys are going to keep coming. Those guys are very very talented. They're a very good team. So we know that we got to match the physicality, and it's a challenge every single night.
All right, that's all the time we have. Thank you very much, Rudy.
Thank you.